Good morning, afternoon, and evening to those watching this video. Before we begin, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vya Rima from the Basic Education Program with the student ID 1707 61902. Without further ado, let me present my thesis titled Determinants of Financial Self-Efficacy in the Decision to Use QRIS as a Digital Payment. In these presentations, I will discuss three chapters, starting with the chapter 1, which includes the background of the problem formulations, the research objective, and the research benefits. Unbeknownst to us, the cash or paper money we use for everyday transactions can serve as a means of spreading the coronavirus. It's impossible to determine whether the money is free from the virus or not. Also, in the recent years, innovative payment methods have evolved to the more practical forms. One of the methods is a digital payment through the QR code. So, why QRIS as digital payment? At the end of the years 2022, Bank Indonesia or BI reported about 30% increase in digital banking transactions, including the digital payments, compared to in 2021. Also, this information is reflected in a survey conducted by Sharing Vision Channel, FinTech, E-commerce, and e-lifestyle 2022, involving about 6,000 respondents at the end of 2022. And according to the survey result, 81 of the respondents revealed that they had used conduct digital transaction using the QR code, and about 89 of them using QRIS. But do all individuals find QRIS easy to use? Can user be experienced in the benefits of QRIS? Also, what should be considered when using the QRIS? To answer these questions, my research is titled Determinants of Financial Self-Efficacy in the Decision to Use QRIS as a Digital Payment. So this research is aimed to answer these questions such as, so the question's gonna be, do the perceived ease of use significantly influence the financial self-efficacy? Do the perceived usefulness significantly influence the financial self-efficacy? Or do the perceived ease of use significantly influence the decision to use? Or the perceived usefulness significantly influence the decision to use? And the final question is going to be, the financial self-efficacy significantly influence the decision to use? So, for the research objective, the objective of this research is to determine whether the perceived ease of use significantly influence the financial self-efficacy, or do the perceived usefulness significantly influence the financial self-efficacy, or the perceived ease of use significantly influence the decision to use, and the perceived usefulness significantly influence the decision to use. The last gonna be the financial self-efficacy significantly influence the decision to use. Furthermore, the researchers hope for several benefits in both theoretical and practical terms. In theoretical terms, the result of the research are expected to contribute the knowledge and insight practically in areas of the perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, financial self-efficacy, and decision to use. In practical terms, it is hoped that the research can provide recommendation for new users who want to use the easy accessibly digital payment method provided by the Indonesian government through Bank Indonesia. Next, we have the literature review in chapter 2, which consists of supporting theories and the theoretical framework. From the available theories, the technology acceptance model, or TAM, is most influential theory used to describe individuals' acceptance of information system. Among the many variables that can affect the utilization of a system, previous studies have suggested two crucial determining factors, which is the perceived usefulness and perceived ease of use. Perceived usefulness, which means an individual will use the technology when they perceive positive benefits from using it. Therefore, the presence of the technology is expected to bring benefits to its users. If someone considers technology are useful, they will use it. Conversely, if they find that technology is less useful, they won't use it. There are three aspects of characteristic of the perceived usefulness, which is the value, effectiveness, and advantage. Therefore, if someone believes that an information system will Therefore, if someone believes that an information system is useful, they will use it. Perceived ease of use is characterized by the extent to which individuals believe that the ease of a system can enhance their decision to use and learn the supporting features of the system. The aspects within the perceived ease of use included being an easy to learn, easy to understand, effortless, and easy to use. Self-efficacy, first introduced by Bandura in 1997, is an individual beliefs in their ability to control and perform actions or activities to achieve a desired goals. To relate this financial content, it can be referred as a financial self-efficacy. According to Forbes and Kara, financial self-efficacy is an individual belief in their ability to achieve their financial goals, influenced by the factors such as financial skills, personality, social aspects, and others. According to James A. F. Stoner, a decision is a choice among various alternatives. From this definition, can be interpreted in three ways. The first one gonna be is a choice based on consideration and logic, or the choosing the best option for several alternatives, and a decisions that can bring one closer to achieving goal. Based on this expert's opinion, it is understood that the decisions making is always related to a problem or an issue, and the essence of the decision making is selecting an option to address a situation with the hope of solving a problem an individual facing. Within the research model you can see on the screen, we can formulate the hypothesis. The first hypothesis is gonna be perceived ease of use significantly affect the financial self-efficacy. The second is gonna be perceived usefulness significantly affect the financial self-efficacy. The third gonna be perceived ease of use significantly affect the decision to use. The fourth gonna be perceived usefulness significantly affect in the decision to use. And the last hypothesis gonna be the financial self-efficacy significantly affect the decision to use. Moving on the chapter 3, I will discuss the research methodology and data analysis technique. The researchers spent several months from September 2023 to November 2023 collecting data for this research. This research was conducted online using Typeform to send questionnaires to respondents located in Jakarta. Research was limited to Gen Z with an age range of 17 to 27 years in Jakarta. This was chosen based on the previous research indicating that Generation Z has characteristic of being more active and tech-savvy as well as having consumer-oriented natures. The sample consists of 200 Gen Z respondents. The sampling technique used was unpurposive random sampling. For the data analysis techniques, the first gonna be the validity test, which is the calculated R value is greater than the critical R value based on a significance level of 0.05 indicating that the items are valid. For the reliability test, the minimum accepted reliability value is proceed to the next stage of 0.7. For the hypothesis testing, the p-value on the estimations is if the p-value is less than 0.05, then the HO or the null hypothesis is rejected, and the HA, the alternative hypothesis, is accepted. Conversely, if the p-value is greater than 0.05, then the then the HO is accepted and the HA is rejected. Okay, so that concludes my presentation on the research I have proposed. I hope that in the future, this research can assist in selections of QRIS for digital payment. Thank you.